Okay, here's a little update since the last time. We're in the process of putting this Grass Valley 250 in. Before we had some racks over here next to the Scanimate, and those have moved into the next room. And we've built a nice wooden framework here that the switcher will sit in. The switcher actually sits in there with this flush with the surface, so it sits like this, not like you're seeing it now like that. And then this opens up if anybody needs to work on the inside of the switcher here. We'll look at that later. So, apologize for the mess, but it sort of goes with the territory when you're doing this kind of thing. And all this will start to neaten up here pretty quickly. So the switcher sits in here. There's a hole in the wall with some tubing, 4 cables to run through into the next room, which is in there. And I've set the racks up so that a lot of the technical monitoring can be done out there, but you can sort of see it pretty well from where you'll be sitting in here. So those older monitors are kind of big and have a lot of depth to them, whereas the LCDs that I'm probably going to have out there by the switcher are not nearly that deep. So I've pretty much got things the way I want them in the racks. A few more different format machines to go in this rack. This is the sync generation monitoring, the 2 ACOM digital discs, an old Ampex ADO, which I decided to leave there even though I don't use it. This is the 250's electronics. This is an RGB routing switcher, and the Sony monitor with a little switcher and patch panel so that I can punch up different things in here that I want to measure or monitor. And so that's pretty much it. The racks haven't really been wired yet. There's the other end of that hole into the other room. But I've got a few things I'm starting to hook up, and I'm going to try to do a little bit neater job of it this time back here. So that's pretty much the status. And again, sorry for the shaky camera, but it's a work in progress at this point. And we'll talk to you next time.